I'm Jen from Jen's List with real solutions for real moms. A lot of people have asked me whether I put my twins into separate classrooms at school or if I kept them together. They usually go on to ask if I have any advice as to what they should do with their twins. There really is no standard answer. It depends upon the children and the school situation. There are a few questions that you should ask yourself before making a decision. Number 1. Are your twins extremely dependent on one another, or do they easily make friends and play with different children? Number 2. Are there any circumstances going on at home that would make your twins happier by staying together or being separated? Number 3. Is there a situation at school that would make a particular classroom environment better for your children if they stayed together? Number 4. If your twins have very different personalities, there may be one type of teacher that is better for one twin with another type of teacher better for the other. 5. What are your children's thoughts on the subject? Do they want to be together? With my twins, when my first set was about to go to kindergarten, as much as I knew that they would do well in separate classrooms, a part of me wished that they would still stay together because it would have made it easier on me with respect to homework, parent-teacher conferences, back-to-school night, and so on. When it came time to actually enroll them in kindergarten, however, I came to realize that they were looking forward to separate classrooms. The transition into separate classrooms came easily for them. They both made new friends and did great. Before the start of the first, second, and third grades, I observed the different classrooms, spoke to the parents for input, and decided to keep the boys separated. Both boys flourished in their separate environments. I do have to say that from year to year, the boys were constantly comparing activities, and it seemed like one child was always getting to do things that the other was not. In the 4th grade, the workload gets harder, and I'm highly considering the same class, just so that I can help the children more with the workflow. Here are some things to think about when considering twin classroom placement. Number 1. If each child has different needs, consider those needs when you place a request with your school administration regarding class placement. For example, one twin may be very sensitive and may need a more sensitive, easygoing teacher, where the other twin may do better with a stricter, more structured teacher. Number 2, place your request in writing. Number 3, you need to understand that requests are just that. There is typically no guarantee that your request will be honored by your school. Be your children's best advocate. I can only speak for California, but I think that this would apply in other states as well. Even if a school states a particular policy regarding twin placements, there are likely no laws or written policies that are binding. If your school says that they have a particular policy regarding twin placement, ask to see that policy in writing and go from there. My second set of twins are currently separated, but I can't say for certain that I will always keep it that way. After speaking with so many parents of multiples, I can say that many of us have faced the same situations. I think that it is helpful to keep an open mind and understand that you may not always be able to make long-term decisions about the separation issue because things change year to year. I'm Jen from Jen's List. See you next time.